we at?
We were at the Harvey Milk about.
So that Harvey Milk story is real shit. This motherfucker, he is the author of the actual gay agenda. That's not just a phrase. Motherfuckers need to understand it because people kick that around like it's just some phrase. It's not just some phrase. It's actual, real fucking shit. This is why I impress people to watch this damn difficult to watch fucking film because people need to understand it. So when you think about all the laws that you've heard about that have come out of the state of California, proposition, this, that, and the other, there's still various gay rights and all this different shit, that was part of that agenda. That motherfucker sat at the kitchen table with a fucking, I don't know, probably a Walgreens tape recorder, spoke all of this shit and was later transpired. Right? That is the actual gay agenda. That shit came out of San Francisco. Harvey Milk. People need to understand. So when you look at all of the shit that is happening in the state of California, with all this shit being shoved down the throats of children in the school system, that was part of the agenda. The motherfucker literally says that this is what the fuck they are going to unite, organize, and do. He literally fucking says that shit. And they have fucking organized and carried that shit out ever since I think it was back in the 70s. So, boom. They've been spending a lot of motherfucking time, a lot of brain cells, and a lot of money on their agenda. Meanwhile, black folks is still begging Jesse to go beg corporate America to give us a job.
Oh, my goodness.
People need to wake the fuck up and really understand this shit, man. From an organizational perspective. Not just two niggas sitting around drinking, talking shit. To being pissed off at the world.
And that's my the mad people that don't participate but just I'm mad.
You can't get people to understand this shit because they have look, I always have to disclaim shit. It is mostly not people's fault. People just do not understand just how ingrained this shit has been in us for all of these generations.
So
just don't fucking get that, and they're so into their comfort zone, they don't want to. Anything that's going to take away their Pop-Tarts and color TV, they don't want to hear about it. People, there's a lot of people right now. I'm going to talk about, this is not even about these people specifically. This is about the mindset of black folks. All right? Okay. I'm just bouncing it off of a couple of people. All right? People had to have a black president, period. They were not concerned about who the man was. And anytime anyone brought up the idea of learning more about the man, they got the smackdown. Because for them, it was not about any of that. It was only about electing a black man president. Okay, so that happened. And then it happened again. And now, there are these same people, many of whom struggle to openly admit that he did not live up anywhere near close to their expectations. And they have all of these rationalizations in their mind that they're going to give you when you start asking them the hard questions, like, name me some specific shit.
So,
that did.
So what do you think that mentality or that mindset comes from?
It is the same mentality and mindset that delivered this black woman mayor in this city. Okay, again. That's all people were concerned with. Even though this person has never, ever been elected to political office, run for political office, he's been elected.
Hold on. For everybody that's going to be watching this, who are we talking about and what city and state.
Yeah, see, I'm reluctant to say the names because it's not about those people. It's about black folks at large. This is why I'm refraining from saying those names. So if you know who a black woman mayor was in this city, then you know what I'm talking about. And we ain't had but one black president, so it ain't but one name that you can attribute there. So yeah, but it's not about them. It's about black folks. We are easily amused. This is why we elected those two people. Purely out of symbolism, because we wanted somebody black. All right, damn qualifications, damn actual agenda versus political rhetoric. You know, we're not looking at any of the real hard stuff. We're just looking at the idea that this person is black. Oh man, let's elect this person. Hold the fuck up, elect them. Why? Okay, all skin folks ain't kin folks.
True indeed.
Understand that.
True indeed.
But see, we're easily amused. So as long as the person's black, then when the person thinks that they weren't thinking about your black ass in the first place, then it becomes a tough pill to swallow. So when you start asking hard questions, then they start rationalizing all this different bullshit.
So what do you think her political agenda was far as the city goes?
Whatever her intentions were and whatever the reality is
Two different.
Because this person never held political office. It's important to understand that this is the third largest city in the nation. That is not an entry level job. You do not hand type of power and position to someone who has never ever held political office before, elected office before, government office before. But that, again, is not about her. It's about the dumb motherfuckers that elected this person. You them can admit it. Some of them can admit it now, but when you look at the chaos and all this, what the fuck did you expect? She didn't know what the fuck she was doing in the first goddamn place. She's a smart, intelligent, educated woman. None of that has a goddamn thing to do with running the third largest city in the nation. Right? Really?
Yes. So what do you know? What camp she come out of? Is it a?
I mean, she comes out of a lesbian camp, you know, and she comes out of a lot of anti-black shit. But again, this is not about her. This is about black folks at large. She could have been anybody, and that black guy that ran for president could have been anybody. Should have been other people in both cases, but other people weren't available. Other people didn't want to run, so we got what we got. But we got what we got largely because the masses of us just wanted someone that looked like us. That's not the way to do this thing. And, you know, come to those realizations, it's always too fucking late. And we always end up with someone else's candidate rather than our own. Whether we're talking mayor of Chicago or president of the United States, it's been the same way for at least the last 30 fucking years, man.
Wow.
And that's not even, check it out, that's not even just a black thing. The better white candidates won't run for the last years because of the exact same bullshit. I mean, of all people that even pointed that shit out about 20 years ago, it was Newt fucking Gingrich of all people. And I agree with him when he said it. I yelled at the TV, I said, hey, Newt, we got the same problem over here, man.